And he was a model citizen of heaven. So much so that he said, join in following my example. How many of us could say that? How many of us could turn to other Christians and say, hey, watch my life because I'm going to show you how a Christian is to live. He is the pattern then of citizenship. Literally, verse 17 could be read, mimic me, or walk step by step alongside of my life. It's not the first time he said that. Twice in Corinthians he said, follow me or imitate me as I follow Christ. I see this principle. We are on a pilgrimage toward heaven. We have our passport. But sometimes this journey can get a little bit hard and perhaps even lonely. And it's good to know that there are fine examples to follow, that we're not alone, that there are others who have walked longer than we have that we can use as an example. 60% of kids ages 9 through 13 say they have a hero in life, a hero. 53% of them point to some relative of theirs or close family friend. Only a small percentage would look up to a clergyman or some spiritual leader as a hero. Paul the Apostle was the kind of person that was a model citizen. He said, you can actually mimic me and follow after me. He was a great example. Mark Twain said, few things are harder to put up with than the annoyance of a good example. We need more of that kind of an annoyance. We need the annoyance of people who will be such good examples that we can look at them and go, I get it. I see it. I just don't hear it. I see it. So here's my assignment, if you'll take it. Some of you are older in the faith. Some of you are younger in the faith. As younger members of the Christian community, you're looking for good examples. You're looking for mentors. Show me how to do it. Some others of you who have walked the road before have got the tools and equipment to pull that off. Find each other. Get together. Let those who need the mentor find those who are willing to be the examples. Because we need that ongoing discipleship / training whereby young can become more mature. Up in Monterey, California, up on the coast, it's been a pelican's paradise for a number of years. You see, the fishermen for years would catch their fish, gut them, and throw the guts out to the pelicans. Free food. After a while, the pelicans didn't even go out and forage for their own food. They became fat, content, and lazy. They just waited for the fishermen to throw the stuff out. Well, as time went on, they discovered different uses for the discarded entrails of the fish. So they didn't throw them out to the pelicans, but they utilized them. What happens is these pelicans just sat there day after day waiting for something they never got. After a while, they grew thin, gaunt, and some even starved to death. You know how they solved the problem? They had to import pelicans from the south, bring them up north. They had been used to foraging for food, and teach these old pelicans how to do it again. And that's my message, I guess I would say, is that we need a few good pelicans around. Lean, mean fishing machines who can show the rest of us how it's done.